Alrighty. I should probably, before I start, ask people, like, you know, how the volume is. So, yeah, if you can see/hear this, just tell me if it sounds alright. Of course, the Hearthstone music has to start up again before we really know. There it goes. It's like, do I just have the volume that low? I don't know. I'm good at this. Ugh, got a beer, got Hearthstone. What more could I need? And since that's the case, I am going to repost. Take a huge pause while I say things. Have my mouse go over things in other windows. Very unprofessionally type with my super loud keyboard. You know, the usual stuff. Alrighty, can everyone see/hear me? I mean, I guess not see me. See the game. Close enough. Good enough. Perfect. And let's jump right in. So, Hearthstone has been all non-denominational Christmased out. I don't know if it's just the Tavern Brawl or if it's everything. But tonight, we have a Hunter, a Paladin, and a Shaman. What would people like to see? Let's get all fucking fancy. Wait, so like... Can I not make a poll with 3 options? Okay, there it goes. Just automatically finished it. Weird. Fucking responsive JS. Alright. I don't know. I would play any of these classes. You've seen me play most of these classes. I don't know if people have seen me play Paladin, though. Hunter is currently winning. I don't know how long I'm gonna run this. I don't even know how many people are like paying enough attention to see this. Alright. Shaman and Hunter tied right now. No one wants to see Paladin. 3 people want to see Paladin. Alright, I'm giving it until 1 minute. If the 2 are tied, I'll just pick Shaman, probably. I haven't played Shaman in a bit. Alright, we have hit 1 minute. People say Shaman. Good enough for me.
Stone, earth, and fire, heed my call.
I'll let him get his whole quote in. We start off with Garrison Commander, Elemental Destruction, and Genie of Zephyrs. This is a new League of Explorers card. But we're taking Elemental Destruction because it's fucking ridiculous. I'm glad we all agreed on that. Spider Tank is very good. Whirling Zappo is really good. Power Mace is really good. Boulder Fist is really good. Oh my god. Mech Yeti is really good. Piloted Shredder is really good. Lightning Bolt or Tuskar Totemic, they're both pretty good. Right now I have 2 turn 3 plays. I don't have any spot removals, so Lightning Bolt's nice. Tuskar Totemic can just win games. But I'm probably going to go with Tuskar. Mad Bomber, Stone Tuskborn, North Sea Kraken is really good. Oh, I now have a second board clear. What is this draft? I've never drafted my first 10 cards this fast, but yeah, sure. 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 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh god, it's like I'm 10 picks in and I don't have I have 1, 2 right now, so I really want to take the Mech Warper. Normally this would be like a piloted Shredder auto pick, but I think I might take the Mech Warper here. Try to go full shitbag Mech Shaman. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. I need more 2s. Need to start filling this deck out with 2s like Mad Bomber. Earth Shock's really good, especially if this deck curves low. Oh, this deck is gonna own, guys. Oh god. No Mergon Infantry Wisp. Bloodsail Raider. It's probably Bloodsail. Yeah, we have 3 2s right now. Need more of those. Abusive. A Nubisath or a second Boulder Fist. Or a Hiccup. Alright, so this is the point in the draft where I really have to pick what I want to do with this deck. If I want to go... Basically, it's like Abusive Sergeant if I want to just go full aggro. Boulder Fist if I want to try to round it out a little bit. Safety tells me to pick the Boulder Fist, because, I mean, there's nothing really wrong with having a little bit more high side, even in what is generally a fast deck in Arena. I also don't really have anything that Abusive Sergeant, like, super benefits. Plus, there's also, like, the best use case for Elemental Destruction is throwing it down, clearing off the whole board, and throwing a Boulder Fist Ogre. So it probably would be a good thing to have another one rather than another small drop. Even if it does mean I won't have a turn 1 play. That's fine. Yeah, I'm going Boulder Fist. I've talked myself into it. Tunnel Trog, Dragonhawk, or not picking. Do I have any Overload right now? I've been picking so fast, I don't even know. Oh god, the Tunnel Trog Elemental Destruction is the most anti-synergy I've ever seen. Lightning Storm's really good with it, though. I think that's the only one I have. It's still really good. They're not really, really good, because I don't have enough Overload. But Dragonhawk Rider isn't really good either. I don't actually know what the problem with Tunnel Trog is when you say fix. Yeah, we have 2 full board clears, and for the record, Elemental Destruction is epic, which means you very rarely will see it, and Lightning Storm is rare, which means that it's not going to appear in the majority of Shaman decks in Arena. What are my 3s right now? Oh, right. 2 not 3s and a real 3. I could pick Tunnel Trog, hope for some early game. There's a lot of Overload stuff that I would take. Oh, that's interesting. I did not know that. I imagine they fixed it by now because I know people are actually playing it in decks. Apparently, you don't get one. You get +1 even if you play like an Overload 2 thing. Fuck it. Let's do science. I love science. Alright, another important choice. How mechy do we want to get here? Because Tinkertown actually kind of fits in our deck, doesn't it? So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I kind of want to take Tinkertown. How many 2s do you have? 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. Oh, Fire Elemental auto pick. Argent Horse Rider's really good, but we have so many 3s right now, and Fire Elemental's just straight up better. Feral Spirit, also really good. These two, much less good. Flame Tongue Totem, fan-fucking-tastic. Dust Devil, fucking terrible. Probably an Argent Squire here. Right now, what we want to be gunning for in these last few picks are some 1 and 2 drops that I'll be happy to play early. So let me do a thing. Anyway, this is Argent Squire. Really no question here. Oh, hey, finally a subpar pick. Well, I probably want to take Silver Moon here because on the same token that I said I'd like to have large drops before, I kind of don't want to have large drops now. Like, at least not unless it's a really good large drop like a Fire Elemental. So this is probably a Silver Moon. Not a great minion, but not a bad one either. Oh, God. Yeah. Yeah. Ugh, this is interesting. So we already have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cards I would play on turn 3. I'm actually pretty okay for 3. I really want to take the Stormwind here. We have enough big things in this 6 drop where this can pretty much win us the game if we have a decent board. Jungle Panther, Abusive Sergeant, Lord of the Arena. I believe now is the time that I take the Abusive Sergeant. Jungle Panther isn't really getting me much here, is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. God, I kind of want some more 2s in this start, but I guess that's why I take Abusive Sergeant, so that I could play it if absolutely necessary. Ugh, I was looking for that axe, but I was also looking for that Yeti. Oh my god, this is a deck of choices. So, Stormforge Axe works really, really well with Tunnel Trog on turn 1. We basically win the game if I get these two together. On the other hand, we currently have a somewhat weak 4-drop game. Oh, God. I kind of want to go Yeti here because this is a 1-card dream. This is like a fucking... I can Power Mace this, I can Mech Warp it out faster, I could Clockwork Knight it the next turn, so yeah, this is Mech Yeti. This deck are stupid. 27 cards in, I'm probably taking the Tide Hunter. Sorry that I continuously count out the fact that I have 5 2-drops that I would play on turn 2. I'm a terrible person. But... yeah, I think I'm going to take the Murloc Tide Hunter here. Gotta fill in our 2-drops. I'm kind of happy to see this Shattered Sun Cleric and 2 super shitty cards so that it's really easy for me to make this decision. And the final pick of the draft. We're going to take Lava Burst because A, it's got Overload for the Tunnel Trog, and B, it's really good to have, like, a not quite, but basically just Fireball in our deck. And I'm not. God, there's another mech. It's like... I kind of like our 4s already, though, and this isn't, you know, like a premium mech. If this was a piloted Shredder, I'd be sad, but it would also be weird because it's the 29th pick, and you can't get a common for the 29th pick, or 30th pick. Yeah, I gotta take Lava Burst. Like, this deck has so many mechs. It doesn't really matter if I get one more or not. Alright, import this into my deck tracker. You probably got all the cards right. I believe in you. And, yeah, it was a pretty quick draft because I didn't really have, like, too many difficult choices. Let's play Mech Shaman. Fuck it, we're in Constructed now. Yes, your first and last picks will always be at least rare. I believe our first pick in this was Epic, and I took Elemental Destruction, which is incredible. This is not actually as good of a deck as the 5 Fire Elemental deck. I'm just gonna say that here.
You asked for it.
That deck was the perfect storm. The perfect storm. Alright, so we got the start that we wanted. The only question here is, do I get rid of the Abusive Sergeant to try to go even faster? And the answer is yes. Well, not even faster, just to get a better, an even better curve. Yeah, like that. We're living the dream, folks. The worst part is, they're gonna find a way to beat this. Watch. Like we're gonna get the dream.
Happy Feast of Wintervale.
Yeah, okay, so it is the whole game. Welcome to non-denominational Christmas.hearthstone.exe.
The light protects me.
Is Reno a thing in Arena? No, because it's legendary. There is no legendary card that is a thing in Arena. It's a cute little snow chugger you got there. It's a real cute little snow chugger.
Portals online. Hurry up.
I fight.
Portals online.
Me and Reno's whole purpose is to stick a big middle finger up at aggro decks. Also, this poor Griffin. Is this animal cruelty? It feels like animal cruelty.
I wonder.
At this point, my only question is, do they auto-concede when I play Tinkertown next turn?
What you want?
Ooh! Ooh! Value, baby!
I fight.
Something needs to engage.
Beautiful. Alright. At least we don't have... I guess we do have a turn next. Oh, that's cute. That's actually pretty good. Except for the fact that... Oh, God. No, I don't want to play that next, because I don't have a mech to buff. So, I'll just take the good trade.
I fight.
That was a pretty good move on their part. Slowed me down a good deal. There's no 5 damage charges. Alright. Nice, nice. A pretty good play on their part. And I actually don't have a good play right now. Alright. Well.
Elements guide you.
Push forward.
I think that's about as good as I can do here. I didn't want to attack in with the Tinkertown Technician because I didn't want to leave it at 1 health and be easily pingable. At least my curve smooths back out this next turn. This is like a really surprising draw here. I've literally drawn like the majority of the top end of my deck. That said, if I pull a Mech next turn, I can play it. And this game just gets sad and gross. Well, that's not a Mech, but... You can ask what they're looking at. And then just go face. Still looking to draw a Mech next turn, but I'm perfectly happy to play Stormwind. And kill this off with no bonus if necessary. They could Flame Strike me, but it wouldn't really do much. Ooh. Their eyes are open. Okay, that's a play you can make. Unfortunately for you, this is a play that I can make. Ooh, this is gonna be nasty. This is gonna be pretty nasty. The only question now is just, do I swing straight face? And the answer is, unfortunately, well, let's see. 11 damage puts them down to 10. 14 damage puts them down to 4. You get the burst. 10, 6. 7. Jesus. Yes, 7. They have to clear these two, but they'll have a big body, and odds are they have some removal. I am going to play this maybe more conservative than I should, but...
Elements guide me. There is little time.
This is a bit of a weird thing, but I am sort of daring them. Yeah, actually, I don't like that as much as I thought I would. It's kind of a half measure. And then again, I still have the lava burst. I'm in a weird place here.
You like my invention.
They're in a super awkward place here, and the fact that they played that means they're in a kind of dire straits. Which is fine by me. Yeah, we got a mech yogurt out of mech yogurt out of that. We got a mech ogre out of that. So what do you got? It's really all down to this at this point. Alright, that's a card. Take that out and oh, they're gonna freeze me. Yeah. Damn, punished. Punished hard. Wow, this is actually kind of awkward. This is actually really awkward. It's doubly awkward because I can't play these two together. That was a good move on their part. Kind of an awkward play on my part. Might just Boulder Fist again, totem up, just get chuffy as hell. The assumption being that I play the Kraken next turn. Find some way to get the lethal in while they spend all of their resources trying to clear my board. They don't have anything big, because if they're like anything like a fireball, unless they pull it off the top, because if they had, they would have just used it there.
I enjoy raiding.
They enjoy raiding. Top deck the second Frostbolt, okay. Wow. Okay, I might actually lose this. Alright, what I have to do here is unfortunately throw this to the wind. Yeah, I really should have gone face that one turn that I was debating it and sort of half did things. That Boulder Fist Ogre did work. Granted, their 2 Frostbolts really did work. And if that's a fireball, we just lose. Alright, the good news is Elemental Destruction keeps us in this game. That's cute. Alright, they are smorking! Yuck. Yeah, the thing that really killed me was getting a Boulder Fist, a Stormwind, and a Kraken by turn 5. Like, that was sad and unfortunate. So, we'll go big. We'll see how this goes. At the very least, they're now off the top. They might be able to pull something really good. I mean, they'd kill me with a fireball, but that's sort of what you'd expect. Okay, they're going full control. Which is good because it saves me some face damage. This is close. We'll see how it goes.
What to do?
I got a little overconfident after that start. Our deck still has some good stuff, but until we get the board back, it's kind of like, this worries me. I mean, alternatively, they just disconnect. I guess I'd be okay with that. Oh, God, we're still short lethal. Just barely. But,
Behold the might of Stormwind! Fight, maggot!
this is our only path to victory. So, at this point, it's up to them. They either win the game or they don't. I have no say in this anymore.
I wonder.
Okay. That doesn't really help us, but if they decide to play another minion, it will. We have one card that wins us the game instantly. One card that has the capability of it. Alright, we just lose!
Well played.
Unless that gives us a freezing coolant.
Thank you.
It does not. Yeah. Oh well.
Thank you.
Thus is life.
One shot, one kill.
Ooh! Slightly surprised this deck is 0-1, but their deck was also completely ridiculous. They had a Sludge Belcher, 2 Frostbolts, a Fallen Hero, a Snow Chugger, a Mech Yeti, a Cavaldir Raider. Like, their deck was absolutely fantastic. So, can't be mad about that. That's Arena for you. Damn, that's a good deck. Oh good, another Jaina.
Says Jaina.
You asked for it.
For Doomhammer!
It is importantly a different Jaina. Yeah, Elemental Destruction showing up sooner would have been helpful. But also, it was really just the Kraken, the Stormwind Champion, and a Boulder Fist being in our hand by, like, turn 5. We completely missed our turn 5, and that let them just get right back on the board and murder us. Which happens.
Job's done.
Alright, so the dream is in hand, but it's never gonna happen. I also probably could have ended the game a lot sooner if I had just gone face. Okay, play this out anyway. Let him Frostbolt it, see if I care. Yeah, I love the job's done voice. That is probably one of my favorite things about Hearthstone, just like as a game as a whole. Job's done. Coins out. Oh, Worgen. Goes face because it's too dangerous not to. Unfortunately for them,
Elements
This deck continues to have turns of dreams. Probably. I've never played Warcraft 3, so couldn't tell you. I'm on the fence here whether I want to swing face or not. Like, the 3 damage to this really doesn't do anything at all, but at the same time, it makes it easier in the future. I don't know, it sort of depends on what I'm doing next turn. And it's like, how much will the 3 face damage matter? That's dangerous enough. Probably a waste, but whatever.
Your magic shall not.
Oh, fuck off. Kind of want to just play the Mech Warper and the Feral Spirit, and then next turn have the Flame Tongue Totem. Which I think is what I'm gonna do. Like, I want to get this Boulder Fist Ogre out, but I also just don't have a play this turn without overloading myself, so... Kind of awkward. We are just running into mechs on mechs. Thankfully, they took a pretty slow turn. Of course, we're taking a pretty slow turn, too. Nice, nice. You definitely did that backwards. Whoops. I was like, that was the opposite of what I wanted to do. Blech. You're playing great, kid.
Finally, a second chance.
Oof. Well, that is a big problem for us. Unless we pull that one fire elemental we have. We don't. How greedy am I? Honestly, I think it's less greed, more I really don't have a way to get rid of that, and that's way too dangerous to leave on board. And I'll still be able to play the Boulder Fist next turn. This game is awkward. I also placed the Trog in the wrong spot. Yeah, Dust Minion looks like they did fix it. Okay. You know, I'll take that happily. Like, I have so much chuffed in my hand right now. Like, I'm perfectly okay with them flame striking to take out 2 low-cost minions.
Someday I'll be just like you.
Alright, pulled out that Flames Lance. Which means the Kraken's gonna get fireballed, but by the turn that I have to actually play other stuff, I'll have 3 minions to throw down. So that's fine. Still fine. Still fine. Still fine. Ah, interesting. That's like the last one that I wanted to say. Literally, the last one I wanted to say. Alright. Alright, we are gonna gamble.
Get in there, fight, maggot!
We're gonna gamble against a second Flame Strike. Okay. Oh, okay. Troublesome, but not awful, because we have that lightning storm. Beautiful. Nailed it. Alright, now we need to refill on large cards. Anything large will do, which is why we're only going to get the bottom end of their deck.
I'll put it on your hand.
It's a pretty good minion. It's a pretty good minion. Yeah, that's pretty much exactly what I would have expected. Oh, and the worst part is I have to play it. Yuck, yuck, yuck.
I'll show them. I'll show them all.
I don't really care about that so much.
Right on time.
I am going to armor plate this guy. Just make it slightly more awkward for them. I'm gonna pull Elemental Destruction and just be so sad. Because I won't be able to play it.
Don't mess with Tusker.
Huh? Why did you do that?
Behold the might of Stormwind!
Two, one, okay. Kill that, because if not, they can kill the Stormwind. In a pretty good position here.
The gates are open.
I don't care about your gates. They have a secret, which sucks because I'm going to pull a big minion. It's going to be Mirror Entity. Yeah, that goes face. Of course, it could be Duplicate. That would suck too. Yeah, everything just sucks. Wow. I don't want to give him a Boulder Fist. Okay, good. It's effigy. Well, not good. That's actually pretty bad, but whatever. Okay, unfortunately, the Stormwind has to die here because I can't let them get a spell and push this. And draw cards, because that's just game over. So it sucks, but yeah. I would have been mega punished if I had let that Gadget Zan live. Draw through our fucking deck here. The Gadget Zan, especially against a mage, is way too dangerous to leave alive. Mages will have spells. Yes! Woof! I would have been really sad if this deck went 0-2. Especially after getting such good starts. I mean, yeah, they weren't dead, but they probably knew what was left in their deck, and they probably got a really bad pull. So, like, I don't blame someone for just conceding when you know that your deck is not going to last, and this is just going to get dragged out even longer.
Thrall versus Malfurion.
I must protect the one. For doom.
Alrighty. Probably just keep this. Easy enough. And of course we pull the first Bowler Fist because... oh my god!
Job's done.
Gonna be one of them days. Alright, well... The only thing I know now is that I absolutely cannot possibly overload myself on turn 5 because I will just lose instantly. Anyway.
Happy Feast of Wintervale.
Okay, at least they skipped their first turns. They didn't coin anything out, which is good. And we got a Mech Yeti. So, as usual, we're just gonna miss turn 5. Oh, yes, all of the greetings have been changed to Wintermass. Surprisingly, this map isn't, like, snowed over or anything. Certainly they don't get snow in China. But does Pandaria get snow? I don't know. The draft is really good, Dead Beef. We are currently 1-1 though. First mage we ran into, like, our deck kind of ran out of steam, and their deck was really, really good, so it went poorly. I don't know, is that a CAD joke? I thought it was a Homestar Runner. No, that's December Wayne.
Don't worry, Lux. The cavalry's here.
Well, I'm not gonna say sorry. Because fuck you, that's why. It's a pretty good card. We'll just keep playing good cards. Yeah, this week's Tavern Brawl is just the, you have a random deck. Play it. I believe next week is going to be a special one where you can get a card back if you complete it, just because they've added a new card back into the game that says, for doing the Wintermass Tavern Brawl. Oh, they have Trogs too. How cute. Unfortunately for them, I am about to just bust out.
Get in there and fight, maggot.
Bust out.
Guide me.
Can I play the Tunnel Trog or no? What does it get me? It gets me just another body on the board. I'm not going to overload next turn. Nah. Yeah, it's the non-denominational Christmas holiday in Azeroth. Even though I guess we're playing as Orc Jesus. The Yule Trog. Like, I don't really know. Like, playing the Trog would have actually helped me this turn because I could have taken out the Harvest Golem, but I don't really care about that much.
Elements guide me.
And at this point, I'm just gonna be like, do something about it. They're a druid, so unless they took Naturalize, they're basically screwed at this point. That's not true. They could have Recycle. It would cost them their whole turn, and I'd still have a big thing on the board, though. So, like, I don't really think I get any value out of this Trog later in the game anyway. So honestly, I probably would have played it in hindsight. Granted, I say that knowing that they played a Harvest Golem, which, A, they probably wouldn't have played. B, I had no way of knowing that they were going to basically just skip their turn 5, so... It's like, in hindsight I would have played it, but going back, thinking about it now, I probably wouldn't have. It wouldn't have made a difference.
Time waits for no one.
Oh yeah, I guess Mulch is a card. Oh good, now I can target hero. Now I can target with this. Perfect, just what I needed. Alrighty. Well, in a weird situation, they actually have more cards on the board than I do, so I'm gonna play this.
Something up?
You're useless to me, Mad Bomber. Fucking useless. Alright, so now I will play the Shredder, and do I play around MC Tech or do I give a shit? Nah. I will always have the chance to reversing Swiss this and turn it into 3 damage, or just use it as a board clear, because they have a bunch of small minions. Alright, I'm happy that I played the Trod. Alright, make sure I don't win here first. I don't think I do. Yeah. Annoyingly, I am 1 damage short on these two. But I could deal with this. Could like do either of these things, really. Doesn't really matter. Doesn't make a difference. Do this. Wait, did that just say first? Because if so, that's pretty fantastic. It's either first or fist. And I don't really know which. I'd believe either.
What to do?
Not as far as I know. I don't think any card art has been changed. Let's see. North Sea Kraken basically wins. Fire Elemental basically wins. This deck doesn't actually have very much. Nice. This deck doesn't actually have too much burst. I mean, it's got basically 3 cards of burst, I think. Anyway, that's a win. 2-1. This is good. This is fine. Ugh. Happy with how it's gone so far, other than that first game. Especially because we, like, Mech Warper coined Mech Warpered on turn 1 last game. I'm so sad that or on the first game. I'm so sad that didn't come to anything. Alright, we'll be able to play things.
Thrall versus Valir.
Which is good, because we're against a rogue. I hate rogues. They're good.
For Doomhammer.
I hate when people are good. So the one annoying thing is the extreme anti-synergy these two have, but I'm going to keep it anyway. Okay, that's much better. I can just absolutely play the Argent Squire now.
Happy Feast of Wintermass.
I want to know how the rogue says it.
Happy Feast of Wintervale.
Yes! Out of all the people, like, her and Gul'dan are the ones that I can least imagine saying it. Oh, that's annoying. Not that annoying, though, because I can play this, ignore it, and hopefully kill it next turn. Well, I guess they dagger up and just hit the Murloc Tidehunter, so that I have to punch both things into it. It's annoying, but not too bad. Yep, that's fine. Of course, the question now is, do I Mad Bomber to try for it, or do this? No, it has to be the Mad Bomber here.
I fight.
Wanna blow something up?
Son of a bitch! Okay, we just lose. Nah, we don't. We haven't just lost yet, but we're We're in a position where we could very easily just lose. Yeah, we just lose. We're not going to get that thing off the board, like, ever. At least we have Shredder. If we're going to come back, it's probably going to be in the jaws of the Shredder. Yeah, we're just fucked. I mean, then again, they've taken a ton of damage to get us to this point. And we do at least get to kill that. Why would you do that? Yeah, actually, never mind. I like our position a lot more now. Granted, we have a pretty weak turn. I might just Tuskar here and summon a totem. Yeah. Nice, nice. Because, like, I could have played the Power Mace and hit that, but they'd still have something on, and I wouldn't have been able to play anything but a totem. Plus, I wouldn't be able to... I'm going to play this next turn, so... Boo. Whew, this is annoying and awkward. Much like my teen years. Oh god, this is ugly. Alright, that's a non-entity.
Tusk!
On the plus side, we will be threatening lethal in a non-zero amount of time, so they have to make trades like that. It's a good card, but they might not want that at this juncture. Like, they're gonna need to start swinging face with that thing soon. Oh god, if this was turn 8, I would play all 3 of these things. But it's actually... no, wait. Oh god, this is gonna be gross! Yeah, so at this point we're just gonna go full face. Play the Mechanical Ogre. They're in a really awkward position. Unless they Blade Flurry, I guess. That would make me a little bit sad.
Sneaky!
Shush! I love that card. Ogre Ninja is one of my favorite cards because it's the best. Sneaky! Shush! Alright, beat a rogue. I'm happy. Yeah, hi back. Hanna-Barbera tiptoe noises is the perfect set of words to describe that card. Alright, 3-1. This is better. Losing the first game always kind of like puts you into a weird place. I was playing pretty badly in that second game. Kind of a miracle we won. Alright, word of the opponent. Let's do it.
Thrall versus
Paladin.
Luther.
I will fight with honor for Doomhammer.
Ooh. So this goes... do I want to keep one of these? I want to keep the Shredder if I do, because Paladins are good at clearing their board. And I'll just play this on turn 3. Yep, okay. Yeah, I can dig this.
I am ready.
Okay.
Wanna blow something up?
Get back in my good graces, Bomber. Kind of fucks up my curve, but I don't care about that too much. I mean, I kind of care, but worst comes to worst, I can play the Earth Shock. Of course, we're gonna get mustered this turn, and that's just gonna be like the game's over. But, you know.
One day, I'll be a real knight.
Okay. That's fine.
Reporting for duty.
So this is an interesting question. Do I just play this as a 3, even though I know that I have mech synergy coming out of my butthole? And I feel like the answer is yes, because it helps me establish the board. It pulls out a sword if they have it, and I don't really like Totem Earthshock. So yeah, I'll play a Tempo Tinkertown. Tempo Town Technician. It also means that if they're not smart, they'll hero power this turn and just hand me the initiative. They're not gonna do that, but we can dream. I mean, the only thing that I really want is for my piloted shredder to survive to get buffed by the Clockwork Knight. Unfortunately, that's not going to happen, but that's fine. Thus is life. Oh god, this is like the 1 mana short synergy we have going here. Yep. Rudolph nose and reindeer ears, and it's wonderful. Can I break these? Yes! Fuck presents! Don't take the fucking candle. Ooh, so since this is just going to be a 5/5, and since I actually have the ability to kill this Azure Drake, I am actually going to play the 2s.
Portals online.
Marks the spot.
I'm okay with that. If they play a Sludge Belcher, I'll be slightly sad, but only slightly.
For the crusade!
With the Crusade. Oh my god, Blood Knight incoming. Yeah, just play the Boulder Fist at this point. Maximum annoyance move is to do this. They could consecrate me, but I don't really care. They're looking at that card. It's definitely consecrate. They're like, oh, I could play it, but I don't really want to because it would fuck my turn up. Aww. Okay.
Answer the call of the light.
Oh, this Paladin has access to Paladin cards now. Watch out. Timely. Oh, this is gross. I'm kind of sad because I'm not going to play the Tunnel Trog, but this is why you kind of want... This is why you can't get too attached to beautiful synergy like this, because a turn like this is way too hard to pass up. It's like, I could have a 3/3 and a totem on the board, or I could have a 5/5, a 3/2, and a 6/4 on the board. I mean, I guess the 6/4 would be there regardless, but either way. Fuck, let him Tyrion me. I'm just gonna be like hitting them in the face. It'll be great. This motherfucker. Wow, that's an epic, isn't it? I think that's the second time that's been played on me. It's a neat card. Unfortunately for them, I just load my board back up. And get the Taunt Totem. Beautiful. Is that a Blessing of Kings? No, he gotta consecrate from the Grand Crusader. And that's a Seal of Champion. That was the other thing it could have been.
Reporting for duty.
Have we seen our Fire Elemental, like, ever? I think we played it once. I still don't know if that's saying fist or first. Why am I not playing this? There we go. Okay, that's helpful. We're kind of in an awkward situation here, though. Like, we really need to just end this game now. They have a lot of cards.
My eyes are open.
There's their blessing. Yeah, this is turning around real fast.
Reporting for duty.
But... yeah, buddy.
I fight.
We're still in an awkward situation, but that was helpful. Yeah, we just got a deadly hand recruit there. Spider tank's pretty good. Solemn Vigil's also pretty good. We really need this game to end. Kraken. Well, actually, that's good. I can dig this. It's annoying because this spider tank is annoying, but that's not what I wanted to see. So it's like go all in killing the spider tank, or yeah. 5 threaten lethal, but then he just kills that next turn. I don't really like that very much.
I fight.
Don't leave a paladin with the board, kids. So yeah, that Solemn Vigil helped them a lot because it means they're not in top deck wars. I'm fairly confident we can win top deck wars. That's gonna pose a problem though. Kraken. You know what? Yeah, I'm gonna use that. It's awkward as fuck, but okay, no, I'm not going to use that. I'm gonna let them fill the board up even further. So next turn, as long as we don't pull the Kraken, we're okay. Which is why we're going to pull the Kraken. We are 3-1 right now. That poses a problem, but not too much of a problem. Hello there. Oh, that's annoying. But I think I have to do it. Yeah, we're in dangerous territory here. It's not what I wanted to see, but... damn it. Okay, we might lose. There's a decent chance that we lose here. Oh my god. Alright, we need to pull the Kraken and the Stormwind, or sorry, the Kraken and the Fire Elemental. We need to pull the Fire Elemental first, the North Sea Kraken second. That's about all we can do to win this game. The wolves help. I guess I would accept Kraken and Power Mace as well. If we pull Kraken next turn, the game's basically over, though.
None may steal us.
Oh, that's cute.
Well played.
Oh, damn. That Paladin deck is so good. That Paladin deck is so good. That doesn't help. Do they just win next turn? 6, 10, 15. Yes, they do. Which is why I have to do this. Yeah, I just lose. Like, there is basically no path to victory now because I didn't pull either the Power Mace or the Fire Elemental this turn. Oh well, 3 and 2.
Reporting for duty.
Their deck is ridiculous. There's not much else I can say about it. Oh sure. Yeah, you show up. Oops.
Well played. You win this.
Yeah, their deck's just incredible. Nothing to feel bad about there. The captured Yormonger is probably what won them the game. But honestly, we didn't have really good pulls after that Elemental Destruction anyway. This deck is proving to be a lot more awkward than I was expecting. I'm actually kind of surprised. Like, it just plays kind of awkwardly. Alright, well, we're starting with a Mad Bomber. That's good.
You asked for it.
For Doomhammer.
I don't know about those other things, but you know, take what you can get. Man, we had that bomber play at the start, too. Okay, I can work with this. Shaman's fine in Arena. It's better than, like... I mean, Warrior, definitely. Probably better than Hunter. Like, I wouldn't attribute how this deck has done to the, like, where Shaman is in Arena in general.
What you want?
That's a card, I guess. That's a card in a sense. Why am I about to coin something out?
Shush!
Okay. Interesting.
Elements guide me.
Elephants guide me, baby. Yeah, we're in a pretty good position. And they just gave us a great target to hammer, so that's cool, I guess.
Hurry up! Portals online!
Guide me.
Elephants guide me. Do I throw this out? Of course I throw this out.
Portals online!
Technically, we just played a super mechanical Yeti and a Mech Warper this turn. Okay, that's pretty good. This is also pretty good. I want to say I Mad Bomber first. See what I can get. Or just Shattered Sun. This is interesting. What do I play next turn? Yeah. Well, that was almost disastrous. I don't really want to blow the Lightning Storm on like just 2 targets like that. Mad Bomber is a great and fantastic card. It just hasn't really been doing too well tonight. I mean, I would only say fuck Mad Bomber if they actually had killed the Mech Warper. As is, it's like, yeah, this is fine. I wanted it to do better, but honestly, I was probably expecting too much. Now you attack my face because it's kind of silly not to. There. Okay. Like if you weren't gonna attack my face, you better attack this guy. But I mean, if you don't want to, that's fine. Oh man, next turn's Flame Strike, or else I would have just slammed this baby down. As is, I'm fine with forcing them to ping. Yeah, mages are just throwing down those fallen heroes today. The unfortunate thing is, this hand sucks. Like, I'm literally holding the coin to get this thing out on turn 8 at this point. Cool, cool. Alright, I can live. Oh god, I don't want to, like, I don't want to commit the board so hard, but I'm gonna do it because I can play Kraken next turn. Shit's weird.
Push forward.
Flame Strike me. Yeah, who picks two spiders? That's weird as fuck. Alright, Flame Lance incoming. Like, honestly, I'm okay with Fireball. Flame Lance kind of sucks.
It's time for a little blood.
Ha! That's so cute. See, this is the kind of thing that I really want to save a Lightning Storm for. And I'll just take the chance here. Okay. In that case, I will just up the ante a little bit. Okay. Oh, okay. Going hardcore. Alright, so that's 5, 10. They have 10 damage on the board. Wow, they actually could kill me here if that's a fireball. This is gonna suck. Okay, I was actually thinking that that was Mirror Entity or whatchamaffuckit, Vaporize. Or sorry, not Mirror Entity. Ice Barrier or Vaporize. Yeah, the I'm Sorry was cute. I really like the setup, and I like playing mind games like that. So, kudos to them. Oh, hello there, Uther.
I will fight with honor for Doomhammer.
Alright. Fire Elemental. There's a chance that this turns into the dream. It won't, but there's a chance. Yeah, Tomb Spider is better for Warrior just because the monkey is a card that exists. Oh, I wish I had the coin.
Happy Feast of Wintervale.
God, Thrall gets so into it.
Feast of Wintervale, champion.
Uther says it exactly like you would expect Uther to say it. Wow.
Reporting for duty.
The salty reinforce. The coin hero power of turn ones.
Reporting for duty.
Oh my god, Draxus says Happy Feast of Wintervale, doesn't he? Holy shit. That's beautiful. That's wonderful. Alright, we're just gonna go home run contest here. Like, what are you gonna do? Play muster?
to ride.
That ain't gonna help you, pal. Alright, we only have 2...
Powering up. Portals online.
This is actually an interesting question. Do I kill one of them off or not? I think... the answer is yes, because if they consecrate, it doesn't really... Like, they'll kill one of these off anyway. If they kings, I want them to only have one thing on the board. You know, if they sword, I also want them to only have one thing on the board. So, yeah. I like this.
Mount up!
Oh, that's cute. Alright, unfortunately I think the taunt train stops here. But there's always the chance. Yeah, I knew that was gonna happen.
The light protects me.
But I mean, you know, work was done. Whee! Oh yeah, if you haven't seen, this is one of the new boards from League of Explorers. True Silver Champion. Alright, they have 7 health. And because they have 7 health, I'm going to go face with this. Sort of just threaten lethal in more ways, lower their options. Normally I'd trade this in, but it's not like this is that threatening. It's a 2-1. Shrug. The League of Explorers boards have actually been in for a while now. Like, I've been playing in them on Arena. Ooh, the gates are open.
Well played.
Guys, the gates. They're open. Look, I just opened their gate.
That was a mistake.
Earthshock's a really good card. Oh shit! I just got a paladin to level 50. Finally, a golden magma rager. Wow, I'm actually surprised. Oh, wow. Paladin. Shaman. I was close. I was like, my Paladin can't be even close to my Shaman. Yeah, Shaman is by far my most played class. And it's really good and great that the Shaman gets the Magma Rager. Yeah, that is actually my first golden neutral card. Or neutral soulbound. What the fuck they call them? Basic? First golden neutral basic card. If you don't know, you get them for leveling a class above level 50. There's a special set for each one. Yeah, I forgot I was playing Shaman, which is sad because, again, Shaman is by far my most played class. Do I keep the Feral Spirit? Of course I keep the Feral. Why am I asking myself that question? Don't want that Lava Burst that much.
Happy Feast of Winter Vale.
Job's done. Happy Feast of Wintervale.
They're just so happy. They're all in Jaina, just happy people. Yeah, basic set. Well, there's like Uncraftable, there's Soulbound, there's... Oh my god, am I about to get owned?
I smell blood.
Okay, I'm not that owned. I'm pretty owned, though. Yeah, I'm gonna Tide Hunter here, spread out with them.
Someday I'll be just like you.
Alright, praying for that lightning bolt. Holy shit. I'm about to get rushed down like I rushed them down last game. Yeah, I'll play Bloodcell next turn. This should at least successfully slow them down.
Engaging TC-130 into
Wow.
this locator.
One of them games. Thank God they at least took that. It's like, do you Earthshock or do you Blood Sail? The Blood Sail just dies. Just straight up fucking dies. But Earthshock doesn't really get me anything. Ugh, ugly. Or do I just totem? I feel like I have to kill something, but it's like, oh god. It's like I don't want to Earthshock this. I don't want to take away all of the advantage.
I wonder.
I could Earthshock next turn, even if it floats 1 mana. Yeah, I have to just feed this to the gods. All right. Well, at least they missed their turn 4. Wow, they really missed their turn 4. Let's throw this buddy down. Bring some fucking fish. He didn't bring some fish. In which case I will probably want to Earthshock. Thinking on it now, I really should have played these two. Wasn't really paying attention to the fact that I had a trigger for that. Whoops! Whoops!
Special delivery.
Oh, God. I'm owned. I'm so owned.
Hurry up! Portals online! Something needs tinkering?
Yeah, clearly it's just because I needed to play the Time Rewinder as well. Yeah, their deck is like the aggro deck that we tried to make. Their deck is ridiculous.
For nausea.
Wow! Let's just get wrecked son the deck. I really need my Lightning Storm badly. Do I just fill up? Do I play this? If I play this, I get 4 mana left, and unfortunately these two together cost 5. So I'm gonna totem up. It's not really the totem I wanted.
Hurry up! Portals online!
Make it awkward for them. That's about all I can do. This zombie chow since turn 1, baby. Yeah, the best totems for Tuskar are Flame Tongue and Totem Golem. And then after that, it can give you a Mana Tide Totem, which is also pretty good. It could also give you the Healing Totem, which would actually have been really useful to us. Tell you, this is the problem with wizards. I want a Lightning Storm so bad. I'm not gonna get it. I don't really like lava bursting any of these things, but I don't think I really have a choice.
Silvermoon shall not fall.
I played those two in the wrong order. If I was gonna pop the Shredder, I really should have checked for Doomsayer first. Okay, I can live with this. Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Fight! Count me!
You're gonna be real sorry when I enter Elemental Destruction that shit.
Everyone, get in here!
You were not Satoshi.
Remember, kill the loss.
Yeah!
Job's done. Sorry that happened.
Nah.
I'm sorry.
What, are you just gonna, like, fireball it? I don't care.
I wonder.
Frostbolt? Oh, Kraken. Yeah, I just lose, but I don't really care about that much. This deck just did not have what it needed to have to not die.
Get in there and fight, maggot!
Meh.
I'm sorry.
Everyone, get in here! Everyone, get in here! Everyone, get in
Jesus.
here!
Yep, that's game.
Well played. Elements guide me.
Oh well.
Well played.
Yeah, they had a really good deck too. I've had more disappointing stream nights. I literally never killed that zombie chow. Like the whole game. We pretty much lost that game from turn 1. That was that bad. Alright. How'd we do rewards wise? Wow, the game actually gave me gold for once. I'm like legitimately shocked. I was expecting like 25 dust and a common card, if we're being honest. Alright, what you got for me? Ooh, Twilight Guardian. I don't remember if I have those or not. I do in fact have 2 Twilight Guardians, so disenchant that. Alright. What new card even is there? Oh, it's gonna be the Golden Magma Rager. Yeah, that was a dust pack. Wasn't a 40 dust pack. Yep, Golden Magma Rager. Neat. Uncraftable. It's like soulbound. I don't fucking know. Anyway, I'm done for now. I think hour and a half seems good enough. I'm not gonna start a new one. So hey, hope y'all enjoyed. Hope you enjoy my Golden Magma Rager. It's a beautiful card. And see y'all later. Maybe I'll stream another arena run sometime in the relatively near future. I don't fucking know. Good night.